Okay, Bitcoin, starting on the month, right? We last month, now we got 27 days left on this monthly candle. That's a huge amount of the candles. Okay, superstition wise, like maybe the first 10% of the candle, I always expected to go the opposite way that I want it to go. So if I want it to go up, I expect it to go down for a little bit, right? I don't know why. Monthly candle, I don't think I play that game with, right? But last month, I mean, that's a pretty serious spending doji right there for last month. So our monthly 50 TEMA is rejecting the price action is what's going on. We've been rejected so far. 3 days into the month. So there's that. We go to the week. Broken record time. We really need to get over the 50. And that's right next to the 200. That's going to give us some trouble, right? And we are already down. So I think I've been pointing this out for like a long time that we're not out of this bear market until we cross on the week, in my mind, at least, right? It's just not, you can't say that we're entering a bull market until we enter in that. You can call the bottom. I mean, maybe I'm hoping 15, 15.3 or 15.100, whatever it was. What was it? Yeah, was the bottom, but we'll have to see. So on the day, and don't pay too much attention to this channel, although I'm going to talk a lot about this channel. So resistance and support is not always horizontal, right? So we have this ascending channel right now on Bitcoin. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and in there a bunch of. But it's looking like this is our upper resistance, this is our lower support in our channel, and we are there right on that 50, right on that 50 TEMA. So that's not good, right? Now, since the last time that I streamed, we really haven't seen any kind of a buy signal, especially on the day. We were looking at Fibonacci's. So if we just look at our Fibonacci right now, and we lost that magic 0.618 number, right? So I think it was Matic that I was showing it last time I streamed. But Matic had already lost that number, which was not making me feel good for the future, right? I think if we go to ETH, we are sitting on that magic. Let's move this a little bit here. That magic 0.618. We're like on Ethereum, we're sitting on it. So the majority of the signs are saying that, to me, that it's just like a 70-80% chance that we're going to lose this channel. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Just thought I'd throw that out. So, my trading accounts are almost ready to go. whenever I put money into these trading accounts, I can use it the day I start the transfer into the account. So I guess I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens. So, okay, let's get rid of this because what what I'm going to be preparing for is I'm going to be preparing for a bounce somewhere at 20,000 if we lose this ascending channel. Pancake swap, yes. I still do pancake swap, by the way. It's still kind of fun to do. I just there was something that I had to buy, two things that I had to buy, both of them around $36, and I decided that I wasn't going to buy them unless I got pancake swap. And the reason that I did that was because they were my first two purchases using Bitcoin on the internet. So I'm quite proud of myself. Congrats to the vendors who decided to allow that purchasing option, and that was actually good. But we're looking at the same thing with pancake swap right here. We could seriously lose this and easily bounce at 20. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now. I wanted to make this quick. Ethereum is still sitting right on this magic 6.8 number, we'll say. So what I'm waiting for is the moment that we have that upward trend, I can start using the Fibonacci to buy and sell the way that I've been selling and buying during the bear market, right? Using the Fibonacci tool. But yeah, so Matic lost hard. This could be the farthest that it goes down, but it's already broken its 50. We're going to have to see where it goes. So it's days. It's Friday night, Saturday morning right now. Tuesday, right? I'm expecting a lot of action in the coming week. I'm not paying too much attention to the news. I know that there's a lot of speculation that they're going after crypto. They're going to kill Binance. They're going to do all this kind of stuff. Don't bet on it, right? Too many times in this crypto game, everything the news says Bitcoin's going to do, it does the exact opposite. So we might be looking at something very strange with the Fed, where the Fed all of a sudden says that, well, if you're going to have custody of people's accounts, you have to have accountability. If you're going to do staking with those accounts, then you have to have some kind of accountability. We know that the government wants to completely kill digital stable coins, right? So all of your USDC, your BUSD, your Tether, they want to get rid of those, because why would you need those if you've got a real digital currency, so to speak? Well, a real central bank digital currency. So they've got to do some of this stuff in order to force people out, right? I mean, what would happen if McDonald's started taking BUSD, right? The government would really start to flip at that point. That was a tangent. But I'm not that worried about that kind of stuff right now. So I'm looking at Cake. BNB has just, I think I've been saying for a while, this is just getting hit bad with bad press. We'll have to see what happens. Pick your exchanges carefully. Don't leave your shit on exchanges. That's the main problem that we have is people staking. And he admitted to me that he lost 50K in Celsius. And I don't think I've talked about this before, but he didn't tell me for a long time either. The psychological effects of losing that much money are serious, guys. So, this is why you have self custody. This is why you keep this stuff in your own secure wallets. This is why, if you're going to stake, don't stake all of it. Don't stake a fraction, right? And if you're going to stake it in a project that you actually like, that actually does something, right? Not a project that's like doesn't do anything except return money because you stake it. It's not viable. It's just not. It has to be a coin that you do something with. It either provides liquidity somehow or fucking tracks your game skins, something. But all right. But it's serious. You lose that much money. You put in $1,000 now in a year and a half, 2 years. If that 10 times, if it's 10 times, if it's 15 times, if it's 20 times, you don't take all of that and then stake it into something. You cash out at the top, right? We're at the bottom now, so we got a long way to go before we need to start thinking about cashing out. But you cash out at the top and you hold on to that cash to buy back in at the bottom. Or you just hodl, you just stake it and just forget about it, which is what I've done with the lion's share, right? But please, this stuff is women leave their boyfriend, marriages fall apart over this kind of shit, right? So yeah, be careful out there. Don't buy anything on YouTube, please. Gosh, every time I see there isn't a single commercial on YouTube. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Have a good weekend. It's like rainy and wet here, so I'm not really going to have a good weekend, but I'm going to try and have some fun. But have a good weekend. Don't jump into anything now. Don't be catching knives. Yeah, have a good one. All right.